Welcome to Whatever You Need, the place where we dive beneath the headlines and bring you the untold stories of the stars you admire. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and if you'd like to support us more closely, click the join button to become part of our growing family. Today, we explore a story that has left fans of Elçin Sangu, the fiery red-haired queen of Turkish television, shocked, moved, and full of questions. Elçin Sangu is not simply an actress. Over the years, she has become an icon, bold, outspoken, full of charm, yet deeply vulnerable when it comes to matters of the heart. Her dazzling performances in Kiralık Aşk and beyond brought her international acclaim, but her candid interviews have shown another side, a woman who sees love as the foundation of her existence. Unlike many celebrities who maintain mystery, Sangu has always spoken openly about her need for affection and her belief that love is the guiding force of life. It is this honesty that endears her to millions of fans, but it is also this transparency that exposes her personal struggles in ways few could anticipate. Recently, during a heartfelt interview, Elçin unveiled a chapter of her life that stunned both her admirers and the media. For the very first time, she admitted that despite her burning desire to marry and become a mother, painful obstacles had held her back. Her revelation was as heartbreaking as it was unexpected. The man she has loved for years had once betrayed her trust. Yes, she confirmed what no one dared to imagine: her long-term partner had been unfaithful. The confession resonated like a thunderclap. For many fans, Elçin's love life seemed almost idyllic, a parallel to the fairy-tale romances she portrayed on screen. Yet her words shattered that illusion, proving once again that reality rarely mirrors fiction. Instead of ending the relationship, however, Elçin chose forgiveness. She explained that her decision did not stem from weakness, but from the depth of her love. In her own words, love is not about perfection. It is about persistence, about giving a chance to rebuild. This perspective moved countless fans who recognized their own struggles in her story. Forgiving betrayal is a paradox few can comprehend, and yet, in Elçin's world, it was the only path forward. She admitted the wound had left scars, but she could not imagine a life without the man who had both hurt her and supported her through her darkest hours. If you're enjoying this story here on Whatever You Need, don't forget to show your support by subscribing, leaving a comment, and giving a thumbs up. And remember, hitting the join button helps us create even more detailed content about the stars you love. But Elçin's life has not been defined solely by matters of the heart. Professionally, she has tasted both immense success and bitter disappointment. Her earlier works placed her at the pinnacle of Turkish television, with ratings soaring and her name becoming synonymous with success. Yet more recently, she encountered projects that did not meet expectations. Ratings slipped, critics were unforgiving, and for the first time in years, Elçin was confronted with failure. The actress who once only knew triumph suddenly faced professional doubt, admitting that her motivation faltered under the weight of these setbacks. As if career challenges were not enough, life tested her further with personal hardships. Not long ago, Elçin experienced an accident that shook her both physically and emotionally. Though she eventually recovered, the experience left her reflecting on the fragility of life. Once again, her devoted fan base rushed to her side with messages of love, showing that her bond with the audience remained unshaken even in her lowest moments. Through every storm, one constant has been her partner. Despite the betrayal of the past, he stood by her during her professional disappointments and supported her throughout her recovery. This unwavering presence, ironically, strengthened her attachment to him. Many fans struggled to understand the paradox. How could she remain with a man who once caused her such pain? But for Elçin, love is not measured in perfect records, it is measured in loyalty through difficult times. Then came the revelation that transformed the interview into headline news. For the first time in years, Elçin Sangu openly spoke about Barış Arduç, her former co-star, and one of the most beloved actors in Turkey. Their unforgettable chemistry in Kiralık Aşk had captivated audiences both at home and abroad, leading many fans to dream of a real-life romance between the two. While such speculations remained in the realm of imagination, Elçin's recent words reignited the conversation. She confessed that she felt genuine happiness for Barış, who recently embraced fatherhood. Yet her joy was tinged with something more complicated: jealousy. Yes, Elçin admitted that seeing Barış step into the role of a father stirred emotions within her, reminding her of her own long-standing dream to become a mother. This candid confession, raw and deeply human, immediately exploded across the media. Headlines declared, Elçin Sangu admits jealousy over Barış Arduç's fatherhood. Social media erupted with debates. Some interpreted her words as a lingering sign of unresolved feelings toward Barış, while others argued that her jealousy was not about him personally, but about the unfulfilled milestones she longed for in her own life. Regardless of interpretation, the honesty of her statement made waves. Let us pause here to ask you, our Whatever You Need community, what do you think Elçin's words truly mean? Do you believe she still carries emotions for Barış, or was this simply a reflection of her own desire for family? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective is a vital part of this conversation. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss the deeper stories behind the headlines. Elçin's journey is one of contradictions, love and betrayal, triumph and disappointment, fragility and strength. She has faced harsh critics in her career, endured personal heartbreak, and even overcome physical setbacks, yet she remains a woman who openly declares her longing for love, marriage, and children. For her fans, this honesty is what makes her unforgettable. Beneath the glamour of magazine covers and red carpets lies a woman searching for stability, trust, and family, desires that resonate universally. Her willingness to admit jealousy, to confess to forgiveness, and to reveal her deepest wishes transforms her from an untouchable star into someone profoundly relatable. Fans see not only the actress who dazzles on screen, but also the woman who faces the same dilemmas as anyone else. It is this duality that sustains her popularity: strength and fragility, fire and vulnerability, ambition and yearning. As her career continues to evolve, and as she faces the future with both uncertainty and hope, one thing is certain: Elçin Sangu's openness ensures that her story will always connect deeply with audiences. Whether she fulfills her dream of marriage and motherhood remains unknown, but her journey toward that goal has already left an indelible mark. Fans across Turkey and around the world will continue to follow her, hoping that happiness finds her in the way she has always dreamed. Thank you for staying with us here on Whatever You Need. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and click join if you'd like to support our channel more closely. And now we turn the question to you: which other stars would you like us to cover? Whose untold stories deserve the spotlight next? Share your thoughts, and together we will continue uncovering the realities behind the glitter of fame. Until next time, stay tuned, stay safe, and remember, every star has a human story waiting to be told.